We all know the cycle of a new resolution. You set a massive goal, get a surge of emotional energy, and try to push a giant rock up a steep hill. Eventually, that fragile stick snaps, and the rock rolls right back over you. Behavioral scientists will tell you that motivation is one of the least reliable energy sources in the human body. It fluctuates wildly based on your sleep quality, your stress levels, and even what you ate for breakfast. When you depend on willpower to execute a difficult task, you are fighting your own biology. To maintain a behavior, you have to replace that brute force effort with a carefully designed system. Your brain operates using built-in psychological barriers. When you look at a massive, time-consuming goal, your nervous system instantly flags it as a threat. It throws up a wall of overwhelming internal resistance before you even begin. A functional system avoids trying to smash through that wall of resistance. Instead, it is designed to bypass those psychological barriers entirely, slipping past the brain's alarms without triggering them. Dropping a good habit is a mechanical error, not a character flaw. Your past failures are the result of poor system design, completely separate from your personal discipline or work ethic. The most effective mechanical tool for bypassing the brain's resistance is the micro-habit. These are actions so small and designed with such low friction that they require exactly zero willpower to execute. We see this methodology applied at the highest levels of competition. Look at this photo of Elizabeth Gleadle. As a 3-time Olympic javelin thrower, she operates at the absolute peak of human physical performance. Yet she discovered that the minimum effective dose required to trigger her elite focus and maintain her daily habits was a sequence of actions taking only 1 to 2 minutes each. By deliberately capping a new behavior at under 120 seconds, you prevent your brain from perceiving it as a high-effort threat. The action is over before your nervous system has time to mount any resistance. In the beginning, the quality of the work is entirely irrelevant. The only real objective is showing up. You are stripping away all performance expectations in favor of pure, daily repetition. As we see in this slide detailing James Clear's work in Atomic Habits, the 2-minute rule serves as a hard boundary. When you start a new habit, it must take less than 2 minutes to do. This workshop slide breaks down exactly how to apply that rule by making it as easy as possible to start. The goal to read 30 books shrinks down to read 1 page. Do yoga 4 days a week becomes take out my yoga mat. You aren't executing the full task, you're just opening the door to it. Once the action is shrunk, you anchor it to your day using a technique called habit stacking. You take your brand new micro-habit and attach it directly to the end of a behavior you already do automatically, like brushing your teeth or pouring your morning coffee. Pairing that sequence with a small, immediate reward closes the psychological loop. Your brain registers the dopamine from the reward and begins to wire itself to crave that specific sequence of stacked actions tomorrow. It is highly important to distinguish between a habit and a routine. Habits are automatic behaviors triggered by a cue. Routines require conscious, deliberate effort and intentional practice. We constantly analyze the complex, highly structured daily schedules of world-class performers, but you cannot successfully replicate a demanding macro routine without first automating the tiny foundational pieces. You have to earn the routine by mastering the habit. Once established, these actions create a snowball effect. Your brain builds tolerance and expects more. This compounding happens naturally. 1 glass of water becomes 2. A single stretch turns into 5 minutes of movement. A brief step outside expands into a morning walk. As this presentation slide states, true behavior change is identity change. The physical action of putting on your running shoes or reading a single sentence is secondary. The true value of a micro-habit lies in the psychological shift it creates inside your mind. You are shifting from merely executing a task to becoming a new type of person. The goal isn't to read a book. The goal is to cast a small, undeniable vote to prove to your brain that you are a reader. This exercise slide lays out the exact formula for constructing that new self-image. If I want this specific outcome, I should be this type of identity. You map the macro result you desire to the type of person who achieves it naturally. Which brings us to the question posed on this slide by Adam Robinson. Who do I need to be right now? Getting 1% better every day is not a finish line to be crossed. It is a lifelong standard for making decisions. Tomorrow morning, you don't need a surge of motivation to start building a new routine. You just need 2 minutes, 0 friction, and 1 tiny action to prove to your brain exactly who you are.